call me biased or whatever, because there's been a lot of really awesome and amazing news that have come out from Jump Festa 2018. I mean, we've had a brand new Dragon Ball movie announced. We've had My Hero Academia, Black Clover, just so much news has come out of Jump Festa 2018. But I gotta say that this is easily one of my favorite pieces of news because it brings forth just something, I don't know, of a different impact for me. Like, one, when Oda, the same man that is one of the most busiest men I've ever heard of in the world, when you get words from him, it always feels really impactful and powerful. There's a few mangaka that give me that, rush of like, damn, I feel what he got to say when he comes out to say it. Oda's one of them. The creator of Gintama's another one of them. There's a few that, they grab your attention like, yo, what does this man have to say? And, bringing in Oda, and then the hype where I gotta just say that, like, this One Piece news right now, it's exciting to talk about. It's exciting to think about. It's like, yo, let's get into it anyway. Let's get into the hype of what the man Eiichiro Oda had to say. Hi, I'm Oda. Are you enjoying Jump Festa? I'm watching One Piece Super Stage with you. It's fun indeed. Actually, I visit Jump Festa every year to have a dinner with Straw Hat VAs after Jump Festa. By the way, One Piece will finally enter Wano next year. Some well-informed audience might think, you said the same thing last year, right? Yes, I did say that because I thought One Piece would be able to enter Wano in 2017. This time, I'd like to add new information. Now, real quickly, I want to address that because that does showcase that a lot of the times, yeah, these creators, they do have their plans. You know what I'm saying? Because it's similar to if you watched any of my Dragon Ball videos where I broke down what the process is of how they create Dragon Ball Super, where Akira Toriyama, the creator of Dragon Ball, he goes in, he writes a rough draft, and he gives it to them, and then he gives them basically point A, B, C, and D, and they just got to find their ways through. It's similar, or it's a similar situation where Eiichiro Oda, if he feels as though from 2017 to 2018, he has X, Y, and Z, and he has to connect the dots to get there, sometimes on the way to where he thought he would be at the end or the beginning of 2018, it might take longer than that. So he kind of exceeds his expectations and that's a great thing about Oda. You would argue, okay, maybe you could say, hey, maybe he's just trying to milk the clock because he knows One Piece is hot right now, so he's getting it in or whatever. Who knows? You never know. Maybe Oda be sitting back and just swimming in his money all day. You know what I'm saying? It is a possibility. But the fact that this man has so much subplot and details that he likes to add to One Piece, which overall almost always comes back and brings something new to the story, is just incredible. The man loves his work, and that's why One Piece is so transparently high quality and entertaining at the same time and filled with life and just like energy. You know what I'm saying? When you read a One Piece chapter, it's like a bolt of energy coming at you. You're probably thinking, he's insane, what are you talking about, bolt energy? But it oozes with love and passion and life that this man has for this series. So you get a lot of these extra details, which overall goes back to the whole point of, yeah, Oda probably thought by 2018 we would be in Wano. Then as he was going along, he was like, nah, but in order to explain this character better, I need to add these details, and it helps to add to this situation. And it goes like there, and that's what creators do. So props to Oda that he loves his story so much that it exceeds his expectations. Is the man chasing money? Maybe, who knows? But at the end of the day, he writes passionately, and he gives us such an incredible product that, hey, if the man is going for the money, he ain't letting us down. He's writing great stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. I'll introduce one of the legends which lurks in One Piece world. The greatest enemy ever for Straw Hats will hinder their way. Perhaps it will be something related to Whitebeard. Hold on. We gotta go back. Let's read this one more time. I'll introduce one of the legends which lurks in One Piece world. Okay, could it be he's talking about the weapons like Poseidon and all that shit with Shirahoshi? Is that something that he's referring to? Is it something deeper? Is it going to be something related to the One Piece itself? Like, that's big words right there. And again, you never know. This could bleed into the next year because Oda, look what happened with the previous year. You know what I'm saying? He thought we'd be in Wano. We're not. And Wano's still probably a few months off or whatever. So it takes time, and it could take time to get to that. But that's a huge thing that he already has planned out of something that's going to be lurking. That's huge in One Piece. It's like, oh, just hearing that. Yo, Oda. Let's keep going. Let me stop fanboy. Let's keep going. The greatest enemy ever for Straw Hats will hinder their way. Now, because obviously I already know what the next line is and that it's related to Whitebeard, I'm kind of curious Is this enemy going to be the Weeble guy, the guy that he looks like his head is mechanically put on or something? He looks like he's dead with his mama and shit like that. I forget what is his Weeble he called himself. I think Weeble Newgate or something, or Weeble Newgate. But could it be that guy is for some reason going to be the most dangerous enemy? Could it be that they're going to have another run-in with Blackbeard? Oh, don't say that. That'd be so hype. Like, regardless of what, just because Oda said it's going to be the greatest enemy, you more than likely know, hey, it's going to be an insane thing because they've had some credible foes. I mean, look when Luffy went in Marineford. Come on, stop it, bro. One Piece. I'm in a One Piece loving mood, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, who could it possibly be their greatest enemy? They fought in a lot of monsters out there. Again, I'm thinking Blackbeard. I'm thinking if this guy that is supposedly Whitebeard's son or whatever with his mama, if this guy really has that type of capability, and we've seen that he's able to destroy shit, he could be a problem. You know, let's get to the next line anyway, quickly. Perhaps it will be something related to Whitebeard? Oops, it seems I'm being too talkative. And before we get to the next line that's gonna just blow my load everywhere, I'm gonna be like, oh, no, I guess, no. But like, before we get to that point, we gotta talk about this line. Because he says, perhaps it will be related to Whitebeard. Oops, maybe I'm too talkative. Again, I'm believing it has something to do with that guy that's hunting all of Whitebeard's old crew members down with his mom. And again, could this be all connected to like the Straw Hat's worst enemy, this guy? And like, this is driving me nuts. I mean, if it's not that guy, and maybe it's truly somebody that is indeed a blood relative to Whitebeard that's gonna pop up and beat this guy's ass, or maybe he truly is, or Oda's talking vague, or he's riddling us, I don't know. Either way, that's just so freaking hype. I ain't gonna lie, that's just so hype. But let's continue, and I know the next line, like, let's just read it off. Can you believe Marineford Summit War will look cute compared to that? I'm fucking done, bro. I'm done. Like, yo, Oda, he know, anyway, yo. And this is coming up, something that's gonna make Marine. Now, this is going to be a test, though, right? And this is gonna be a test where we gotta, at a certain point, hold Oda, which this is an interview from Oda, accountable for his words and what he says and stuff like that. If he's gonna say something like that, because remember, he said that the final war was going to make Marineford look like nothing, right? And that's a long ways off. But if this upcoming strongest battle they've had, the strongest foe or whatever, and he's saying that Marineford's gonna look cute compared to this, we will know right now if Oda really can back up what he's saying there. Right there, that's going to be a testament going forward with One Piece. If it's not, and Marineford still destroys it, people are gonna hold Oda like, can we trust you? Can we trust you with your interviews anymore? Like, maybe you just need to stop talking. Like, this is going to be huge. It's going to be insane. Like, I can't believe this. Yo, this is a reaction. It is. It's crazy. I love this. I fucking love One Piece. And what? Like, let's continue. Anyway, there are tons of stuff I want to draw next year as well. I'll keep moving forward with my full force. I'm sure you're going to love it. So in a nutshell, Oda next year is going to kick the living crap out of the manga industry and bring One Piece up another 20 mil in sales next year. Like, well, you know, a lot of anime are coming back for their season 2s and 3s, and Natsu no Taizai, Seven Deadly Sins, you know, Attack on Titan. They all coming back, but even if they have a fluke and they blow up, One Piece is just going to be that much ahead of them because of what Oda's about to do. Oda, you a dirty motherfucker, bro. Like, yeah, this is going to be insane. Definitely gotta ask, what is your thoughts on all this upcoming foe? Who is it going to be? Is it, if it's related to Whitebeard, you think it's that little fucking crazy guy with his mama? If so, why is he the strongest foe to them if he is indeed that person? Also, what do you think about this upcoming event that's going to make Marineford look cute? Could it have something to do with the final war? Could we really be rapidly approaching some place that we thought was far off? And your overall thoughts of all of this right now, like One Piece 2018, why gotta wait, man? But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and do a little stalking on me Facebook, mate, to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule: anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day.